From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Drop, go. Hey, flow. Set.
Herbert gonna throw on this first play. That's to the running back, Marion Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 61 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Homie to try.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Marion Hampton. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Let's go. Hey, cap.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
Baylor Tiger.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here's a design run. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
Hey, OP. Hey, Ray. Crowd right.
Herbert now on first down. He completes this one to memory. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Black 80, black.
Left side, catch made by McConkey. To the pylon, he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On play action, it's Mahomes. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. 17 yards on that connection. First down, KC.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton.
Oh my God.
Look at him go! Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, LA. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the
And if he's
42-yard
late with that
line.
throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
We are through one. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas
That's
City.
probably retired as fuck just doing shit.
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It's a gain of 34. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his big time. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return, here comes Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 34-yard line.
Run! Set.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Set. Run! Go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Run! Run! 5-9, 5-9. Let's go, let's go. Run!
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
Baylor tight.
First down.
Hey, Kappa. Set.
Shotgun snap. They give it to Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ray, Baylor tight. Go. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Home to right. 80. Run. Go, go. Go. Hey, Ray, 21, 59. Set.
Herbert going to go on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing now. Mahomes. Flush to his right. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
One to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Oh, shit.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and go right back on track.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
Oh, my God. You fucking dropped. Let's get this nigga a fucking free field goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your
Should've
best
went for the
play
first. I
call
went for a
to
fucking
make sure this
touchdown.
possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's Herbert. The second down throw is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and it was a really nice job.
Go. Hey, ram. Let's go. 59.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That's to the rookie second round pick, Trey Harris. And
I just fucking heard him score.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Them niggas act like they don't need us. Everything we do, they wanna be us. We rather go instead of real. Going on that block when that shit was going on. When that shit was going on. We don't know what people need to right from waiting on. Every time we see
Fuck it. He helped me out. Fuck it. He literally scored and it shit decent right after he get in the end zone. But he said just start over. Fuck it. Fuck it.
All right, let's get
All
this
these
one on the
ugly ass
clock.
uniforms.
It's first and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Right side, cut by Davis. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7. They'll run here with Amarion Hinton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. Offensive line fast. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete. Amarion Hampton. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert.
Uh,
That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. McConkey with a touchdown. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the 2nd quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And he's just 1 man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, at his single-season mark of 55. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Out by Theo Johnson. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
yeah.
Mahomes on 1st and 10.
Oh, I thought he grabbed that bitch. I was like, oh, yeah.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
That was a touchdown, too.
It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to
That's
3rd
not
and
the
long,
third,
extra
yeah.
long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
43!
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's in for the
Good
Kansas
job.
City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Try.
After tying this game up, they're all set
Getting
to
late.
center away.
Restart, man.
Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Yeah. Mm.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Herbert from the gun. Low left side, caught by Davis. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down, Chargers.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Herbert finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. On the move, past the 40. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. First and 10, Herbert. This one's caught. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Len McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. A lot of space ahead. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
For sure, for sure.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they set
Man,
this
we gotta
away.
play defense, man. You keep catching me off guard. You go RPO, then switch it up.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback who can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Here's Herbert. Chased out to his right. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he has it right near midfield here.
Get
That's
that
about a
nigga,
yard
man.
short. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Escapes the
Oh my God, he keep getting fucking bells.
connection made with his back deep downfield.
That's
We'll
for the second
define
time.
this and take the results. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Crowd right.
Onto the left side, and Johnston has it. They get this down to the 7-yard
Oh,
line.
it's coming.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Herbert throwing again. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often
I get
you
ball.
keep that contained in a play like that.
Still trying to stop here though.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Herbert, quick out wide,
I got them.
and
Oh,
gets an LA touchdown.
that's the only thing he could do.
The Chargers get some late points and the lead.
That nigga RPO me to death, bro.
And the Chargers break
Bad
that tie and
Madden.
now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Yeah, that's bad Madden, man. It is so
All
good. You
right,
can't
Chiefs
stop
in
it.
good
Fuck it.
field position
I'll
here
keep
as they
going too.
start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced that to his right. Ooh,
Fuck.
he got hit as he was throwing
Should
it.
have set my feet.
Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get my fucking feeling back.
Back to throw Mahomes.
Oh, wide open.
This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30.
God, that nigga wide open.
And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. T. Higgins the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here comes Davis. Pretty solid
My
field
man
position
got
starting
some
out here,
proof.
Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. It's Hampton on 2nd. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back to Hampton. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Ray. Let's go. Home troops right. Hey, Catholic. Ready?
They're going for it. It's Herbert. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
A massive shot towards the end zone. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Butker knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities. Those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us
Got to, Muddy. Got to.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He has it at the 5.
Those I was already ready.
The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. T. Higgins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. Completed over the middle. This one gets to the 22. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, way too much risk for that reward.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. On the move, headed right. Finds the in route complete. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Hampton now up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Goes to the hurry up here. Again, it's Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He throws a bullet to the center of the... Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Darius Sneed with the INT. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's
I wish
advantage
not
and taking
run from
possession
here.
back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Wow, first guy he met, no gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the scenes.
Yeah.
He'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Walker goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here.
He was brought down by Kyle Bernard. A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 8.
We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
What the fuck?
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. T. Higgins the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. It's the point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
Chargers 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And we're open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Let's go.
Back to the air, Herbert. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Good throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Corey Black has got it. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He's going to try another deep one here. Oh, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his...
right when you said it, I did it. I should just 2-clock. It's good though. I'm locked back in. I needed you to say that.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one.
You're right.
Move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell...
Oh, Herbert injured.
Someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Here's the back.
Oh.
First throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Gronk, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Ray.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Johnson finds the football complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down. Herbert from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
From the red zone on 1st. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
21, 59. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert to throw once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Could make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
5-9. Go. Baylor Tiger.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
The 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 27 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
play action. It's Mahomes. Look at that power. Deep left side. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Chiefs 45, Chargers 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Down inside, give to Hampton. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Offense in the hurry-up here. Now run by Hampton. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. We don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Let's go.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stop was shy of the marker. 4th down.
Nah, this shit over, Mom. But just take it from me so I get off the game.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Nah, even gone for me.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? So might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hey, go Lion. Go.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Trying to set this up quick. Herbert on 1st down. He finds McConkey. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
13 yards on the play. That's another Chargers first down.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. McConkey's got it again. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's Herbert once more. He's got it downfield near the edge. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
In the red zone now. It's made left side by McConkey. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Working quickly here. Herbert throwing again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
picks right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Throw caught by his running back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. Force that to his right. Complete to Walker on the check down. Tackle made right around the 26. They get 16 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.